How is Elon Musk going to change the world? A combination of wild ambition and extensive resources has allowed Elon Musk to disrupt several major industries. But how might he change the world in the future? Welcome back to another episode of Luxury Obsession. Subscribe to our channel and get involved so you're always up to date with the latest episodes as soon as they're available. Elon Musk is an American billionaire. He is the CEO of billion-dollar companies like Tesla and SpaceX. This billionaire businessman has a great influence on changing our future. With the help of his companies and projects, Elon Musk is working on such technologies that will change the future. He is the fifth billionaire in the world who is trying to improve our communications, power supply, and transportation in the world. Elon Musk might be the most interesting person on the planet. And given his passionate quest, so far surprisingly on track, to make humans into a multi-planetary species, he could someday become the most interesting person in the solar system. Okay, those statements may be hyperbole. But Musk's ability to turn hyperbole into reality is one of his superpowers. Through his intense focus on driving every problem down to the level of basic physics, he has already earned himself a spot in the pantheon of history's great innovators. His endeavors are not merely digital concoctions conjured up in a dorm room or garage. They involve devising and manufacturing physical products, such as cars and batteries and rocket ships, like America used to be able to do. Tesla is the primary driving force transporting the world into the age of electric cars. And self-driving ones. Tesla Energy, with its solar roof tiles and battery walls, is heralding an era of decentralized, carbon-free electricity. SpaceX has enabled the U.S. to launch humans into orbit for the first time since NASA shut down the Space Shuttle program a decade ago. Starlink has deployed more than 1,800 satellites and is quietly rebuilding the internet in space. Neuralink is making the next great leap in the storied history of human-machine interfaces by creating implants that can link to the neurons of a brain. The Boring Company is building tunnels designed to conquer the scourge of traffic. And Starship, the biggest rocket ever built, will someday take us to Mars. Musk's input-output mechanisms can be unnerving. He displays a manic wackiness and semi-calculated craziness that occasionally skitters, like a too-early beta version of full self-driving, across the line between wheeliness and weirdness. With ultra-capacitor bursts of energy, he is addicted to sparking dramas that he can use for strategic purposes. Having endured psychological and physical violence as a kid in South Africa, he has a greater-than-normal mental ability to calculate risk and emotional ability to tolerate it. Like Henry Ford, he understands the importance not only of the products he devises but also the factories that can churn them out. His gigafactories for cars and batteries in the US, Germany and China are showing that innovative methods for manufacturing a product are even more important than innovative products themselves. Like Steve Jobs, he is reinventing multiple industries with the strategic use of reality distortion fields. He questions every assumption in order to drill down to the first principles of physics. Like Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos, he has a hardcore intensity that can drive colleagues, and himself, to near madness but also drive them to do things they thought were impossible. And like Benjamin Franklin and Leonardo da Vinci, he has an obsessive but playful curiosity about all of the wonders of nature that helps him see patterns across disparate fields. But more than most other great innovators, Musk is driven by a larger sense of mission. He has a fierce urge to make life on this planet sustainable, turn humans into a spacefaring species, and assure that artificial intelligence will be beneficial rather than malign to us mortals. These goals are audacious, and he may fail. But at the moment, he has become the most important single individual in designing and deploying the innovations that will bring us a few steps closer to each of these aspirations. How did Elon Musk become rich? Musk made his fortune online. His first company, Zip2, allowed newspapers to create online city guides. In 1999, it was sold to Compaq for $340 million. He then co-founded PayPal, which went on to be acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion. What are Elon Musk's current projects? After leaving eBay with $165 million in his back pocket, Musk turned his attention to solving big problems. Having originally hypothesized about Mars colonization in 2001, Musk entered the new space race with SpaceX. The company now makes its money delivering supplies to the International Space Station. However, Musk has much bigger ambitions for space. Back in 2011, he stated that he wanted to send humans to Mars within 10 to 20 years. This March, SpaceX began building a new rocket named BFR, designed for interplanetary missions. It could allow humans to take a pit stop at the moon on the way to more distant destinations. Musk's name is also synonymous with Tesla, although he only got involved with the company as an early investor. After Musk took over as CEO, the company started innovating rapidly. Aside from pretty cars, the company is working on numerous green technologies. For instance, there's the Tesla Semi, an electric truck with a range of 500 miles. Tesla is also investing heavily in battery production, while the company's Solar City unit is installing thousands of efficient solar panels on homes every month. Hyperloop is perhaps Elon Musk's most attention-grabbing project. This tunnel-based system could allow tourists and commuters to travel at 760 miles per hour inside sealed pods. Although the technology is still being developed, it could soon make certain intercity flights obsolete. His infrastructure firm, The Boring Company, has already created a tunnel under Los Angeles. What is Elon Musk's next big project? It's difficult to narrow down the answer to just one project. Musk has been very vocal about the dangers of AI in recent months. In response, he started a non-profit research company to create friendly artificial intelligence. Meanwhile, his neurotechnology startup, Neuralink, is also trying to create a brain-computer interface. After successfully reaching Mars with SpaceX, Musk then wants to colonize the Red Planet. His long-term goal is to have 80,000 people living there by 2040. Musk certainly seems to be genuine in his attempts to improve our world. But only time will tell whether he's a crazy genius or just crazy. And with that, we've reached the end of this episode all about how Elon Musk is going to change the world. What is your favorite Elon Musk project? Get involved and let us know in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this one and found it helpful, remember to leave a like on the video and to subscribe to Luxury Obsession for even more amazing videos, just like this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.